CS3451 Introduction to Operating System. Topic is Allocation of Frames and Trashing, presented by Anuja R. APCSE, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. Allocation of frames. To increase the degree of multi-programming, we try to use memory in a more efficient way and allocate more process into it. As we know, main memory is divided into frames and frames will be allocated for pages of different process. Our strategy for the allocation of frames is in various ways and it depends on various factors. But we must allocate a minimum number of frames because to initiate the process at least code, data, stack, section is needed. However, we do not exactly know that how many frames are needed for a process because the minimum number of frames is defined by the computer architecture. Frame allocation algorithm. So there are three different types of frame allocation algorithm. One is equal allocation, the second one is proportional allocation, the third one is global and local allocation. The first one is equal allocation. This is the simplest way where m frames allocated among n process with equal share, that is m divided by n frames. Then second one is proportional allocation. To solve the problem of equal sharing of frames, we can use proportional allocation in which we allocate available frames to each process according to its size. Third one is global and local. Another kind of allocation of frames based on process priority. Actually, we can classify page replacement algorithm into two categories, that is global replacement as well as a local replacement. In global replacement method, a process can allocate frames from the set of all frames even if that frame is currently allocated to other process which has lower priority. So here one process with higher priority can take the frames from another which has the lower priority. The next topic is trashing in operating system. In multi-programming, there can be scenarios when the system spend most of its time shuttling pages between the main memory and the secondary memory due to frequent page fault. This behavior is also known as a trashing. A process is said to be trashing if the CPU spend more time serving page fault than executing the pages. This leads to low CPU utilization and the operating system in return tries to increase the degree of multi-programming. This is the structure of trashing in operating system. The long-term scheduler would then try to improve the CPU utilization by loading some more process into the memory, thereby increasing the degree of multiprogramming. Unfortunately, this would result in a future decreases in the CPU utilization, triggering a chain reaction of higher page fault followed by an increase in the degree of multiprogramming called trashing. Then algorithm during trashing. Whenever trashing start, the operating system try to apply either the global page replacement algorithm or the local page replacement algorithm. In global page replacement algorithm can bring any page, it try to bring more pages whenever trashing is found. But what actually will happen is that no process gets enough frames and as a result the trashing will increase more and more. Therefore, the global page replacement algorithm is not suitable when trashing happens. The local page replacement. Unlike the global page replacement algorithm, the local page replacement will select pages which only belong to that process. So there is a change to reduce the trashing, but it is proven that there are many disadvantages if we use local page replacement. Therefore, the local page replacement is just an alternative to global page replacement in a trashing. Thank you.